Yes, sir.
Good morning. In compliments of the new year, the new season, and you have the thing.
Thanks.
I can see you looking very, very bubbly. You're looking bubbly.
Bubbly?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you expect when I'm away from the stress of this court?
Thank you, Mother. There is something that we would wish to bring to the attention of the court, but I think it would just be appropriate if we did that in chambers, while we're waiting for the accused to be here.
Are your colleagues aware of it?
I haven't appraised them yet, my lord. I just arrived here, but I've informed my colleagues in the defense. I haven't informed them.
So, should we adjourn?
I don't think there will be any problem, my lord, if you see the current chambers.
This would fall in with the suggestion of Advocate Mnisi.
Okay, let's go then.
Sesiphumile isinqumo ngomsola wokuqala ecaleni lokubulawa kukaSenzo Meyiwa umnumzane uMuzi Sbiya obekade eswele ummeli emva kokudlula emhlabeni kuka-Advocate Mngomezulu ngonyaka ophelile obekungeyena ke obekade emmele kuleli cala nokwathi kuma ngabe edlula emhlabeni inkantolo ke yabeke isithatha ibreak nikeza ke umnumzane Sbiya isikhathi sokuba ke athole ummeli ozomela ke kuleli cala nokuthi ke bethi ukuzilela ukudlula emhlabeni kaMnumzane Mngomezulu nomoya wakhe ke usengathi ke ungalala ngokuthula emva kwaso sonke ke leso sikhathi namhlanje mhla ka-8 January 2025 inkantolo ke iphinde ke yabuya namuhla nokuyilapho khona ke umnumzane Muzi Sbiya eveze khona ukuthi ke umuntu noma ngithi ke uadvocate ozomela kuzoba ke uadvocate Mnisi okuyena ke ozothatha izintambo emva kukaMngomezulu. Yize noma umnumzane Sbiya ake aveze ukuthi ke umalume wakhe okungiyena omxhasa ngezimali kuleli cala ukeke wakhala wathi ke akasakhoni ukuthi ke aqhubeke nakho ukuthi ke ameseke kuleli cala ngokukhokhela ke abameli nazo ke ezinye izindleko kodwa ke namhlanje umnumzane Mnisi ugcizelelile ukuthi ke uyena ngempela ozomela ke lensizwa kuleli cala kanti ke futhi icala libeke selimiswa ukuthi ke liqhubeke mhla ka-20 kuJanuary kuwo ke lonyaka. Ngiyabonga ngicela ukuthi ke uyizwele ngowakho oqhubekile namhlanje enkantolo.
As it is the court, my lord. The court will recall that as we went for recess, there was a suggestion that we reconvene today in order to come confirm what is the situation with regard to Mr. Sbiya's representation or the status of his representation. I may indicate, my lord, that I have been approached and requested to assist Mr. Sbiya in the conduct of his defense, which request I have acceded to. However, there are still some final details that need to be finalized with regard to the paperwork, because as of now, there's literally nothing that I can start to do with regard to consultation with Mr. Mnube on the matter, because I don't have the power of attorney as yet. However, I may say that in principle, henceforth, I will be assisting Mr. Mnube with the conduct, not Mnube, with Mr. Sbiya. I'll be assisting Mr. Sbiya with the conduct of his defense, such that I think the position would have been sorted out and finalized on the 20th, which will be the date on which the first recess of 2025 would then be commencing, my lord. I've spoken to him and informed him of the situation. He seems to be understanding, but it can only be fair if the court were to confer with him, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, Ms. Deputy.
Mr. Court, please. So ke njengoba bekuchaziwe ngaphambilini uyachaza manje baba uMnisi uceliwe ukuthi akasize ubaba uSbiya ngokuthi ke amsize la enkantolo, kodwa ke usathi ke uzazama ukuthi asilungisele ukuthi malifika usuku lwamhla ka-20 akwazi ukuqhubekela phambili nokuthi akumele manje ke asazi ke baba uSbiya ukuthi uyizwisisile. Understood, my lord.
Yeah, but have you consulted with the advocate Mnisi?
Ukhulumisanile yini no baba uMnisi? Yes, I did.
Where was the consultation?
Manje benikhulumeni laphi? We spoke to each other right here in court.
Okay. So you have at least given him instructions to represent you.
Ushuthi wena ke ushuthi umcelile ukuthi akube uyena ozokumela. That is correct, my lord.
And your parents, have you notified them of that arrangement?
Ubazisile abazali bakho ngaleyo malungiselelo. That is correct, my lord.
Are you agreeable, and are they also agreeable that you should be, from henceforth, be represented by advocate Mnisi?
Manje wena uyathokoza yini nabo bayathokoza yini ngokuthi ubaba uMnisi kube uyena ozoqhubeka phambili ngokumela? That is correct.
Okay, fine. Yeah, and the other thing is this Mnisi, sorry. I suggested to him that maybe it's not an instruction, it's a suggestion, that the late colleague of ours, Mr. Ngomezulu's notes, if they are still available, he can have recourse to them and also use them to consult with you concerning those notes. Is that okay, sir? I'm not saying you must use them, I'm just saying it may be that he has made notes and he has taken instructions which you may not be aware of, and when you go through these notes, you may come across certain notes or instructions which you can check with Mr. Sbiya.
Yeah, Mr. Sbiya.
Sbiya.
Yes, madam. No, thank you very much for that opportunity, madam. Definitely, I will liaise with Mr. Ngomezulu's family and find out if that information is still available. And if it is still available, and request that it be made available to me, so that as I consult with Mr. Sbiya, I go through that as well, madam.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the
Thank
you.
Yeah, in the meantime, then this matter will again be postponed to the 20th, on which day hopefully Ms. Nshorolo will continue with the cross-examination of Colonel Gininda. Is Gininda aware of that?
Yes, indeed, my lord, and he has made himself available.
Right, and after that cross-examination, then Mr. Mnisi will revisit the cross-examination which he wanted to take Brigadier Gininda on regarding some documents. Am I correct, sir?
Yeah, that's correct, madam.
Right, and thereafter, if Mr. Mnisi is ready, after having consulted extensively with Mr. Sbiya, then Mr. Mnisi will start with the cross-examination of Mr. Sbiya, accused number 1. Is that so?
That is so, madam.
Okay, thank you. Any other business for the day?
Nothing else, my lord.
There's no lunch here. Okay, then we shall adjourn until the 20th of January. Okay.
Twake lolu daba luzohlelisela umhla ka-20 wayo lenyanga lena uJanuary, lapho ke uMamshololo uzoqhubekela phambili ngokuthi abuze uKenneth Gininda imibuzo, and then uzothi kumese eqede lapho ke uMnisi ke usazophinda ayovakashela ukuthi buze uKenneth Gininda mayelana ke namanye ke namanye amaphepha athize afisa ukumbuza ngawo. Niyazwisisa? Understood?
Any questions arising from the colleagues accused 2, 3, and 4, and 5?
None, my lord. No questions.
There's none, madam.
No questions.
No questions, madam.
Okay, thanks. We'll come back on the 20th.